So they've got lots of veggies in them because anytime if you have small children or a husband that doesn't eat veggies or maybe you don't like veggies, it's a great place to hide these veggies. Now these are going to be made with carrots, all right, but there's also, you can do the exact same recipes using sweet potatoes. I don't like sweet potatoes. I've tried everything and I know they're really good for me, and every 3 months I try them again, and I'm going to keep hoping that I like them, but I don't. So I'm using carrots for this, and so I have my helpers here, and we're using all these different products, and I have to share with you. So I got diagnosed with celiac in the last 3-4 years, and it was a major lifestyle change. Some people are like, oh, so don't eat noodles and bread. Yeah, it's a little bit more than that because gluten's hidden in a lot of different things. So I was able to, and I have to tell you, because once I started making all these different recipes and realizing the things that I was having trouble with, I had to make a lot of stuff from scratch, like a lot of stuff. And I already had all the Tupperware products to be able to do that. So some of these products I did use before, some of them I started using more and more once I started making everything from scratch. So first off, we're gonna have Jenny right here. She is using our master grater, and she is grating carrots for us. So Jenny.
So simple.
Yes, so simple.
So simple.
What else do you use the master grater for?
Cheese all the time.
I know, it's so fast with cheese, like it's
Fast
crazy
with
fast.
cheese. You can use it for potatoes to make hash browns.
Yes.
What else? Cheese, so much.
So much cheese.
So I love cheese. Cheese is awesome.
Somebody walked up and they were like, oh, it was Christy. She came over and she goes, oh, are you doing coffee grinds? You can do coffee grinds in here too. Yes, there you are. I was like, where'd you go?
Which is great for the cold brew.
Yep, perfect for the cold brew.
Yeah, I love this. It's so easy to use. It's so easy to put together. It's so fast. And I mean, you can get help from your kids. You can get help from almost anybody.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, anytime this comes out, James is right there like, let me do this and this, because he wants to pull the string. So what do we have going on over here, Lori?
So I'm actually doing raw bacon. So if you didn't think that this would cut raw bacon, look at that, it does. It's kind of,
well, you can't see it, but
it's kind of bacony.
That's the baconing.
But I use this for everything. All my vegetables. I always tell everyone when I joined Tupperware, it was right before Thanksgiving, so I was making stuffings. So the celery, the carrots, the onion, the garlic, all in here, and in 5 minutes it went in the pan, and I use this daily. And the kids do like to use this as well. I love this product.
Absolutely, and so what she's doing, she's chopping up bacon to go into this because these are bacon ranch chicken poppers, okay? So it has the carrots, and then it has the bacon, and then we have Amy over here, she's using our mincer to do the chicken, all right? So, when you're done with that, it all goes into the bowl, yeah. All right, so she's using our mincer to grind up the chicken.
Yes, so I actually haven't ever done chicken in here before, but I've done hard salami and made a really yummy dip with the hard salami.
I remember that.
Yeah, so that is actually, it's really easy and to use the grinder for that. And it actually comes with another piece too that I like, which is the sorbet maker, and so we make our sorbet.
Yeah, absolutely. And this also, the mincer does come with an attachment so you can make sausage. If you do like making your own sausage, it's a great way because, again, that's another one of those things that has those hidden additives. If you have somebody that's sensitive to various food dyes or anything like that, casing, you can make your own specialized sausage at home. One of the keys when you're using this, now, again, this is one of the products I didn't use very much until I started really making things from scratch. And when you buy, how many of you bought ground chicken before at the grocery? Ground chicken or turkey, right? It's not super awesome. I'm just saying, it's like when you brown it, it has this sort of almost like gritty sort of texture to it, right? When you grind it for us in our mincer, it is a world of difference texture-wise. The same thing if you take sirloin and put it in there and make your own hamburger patties. It is a world of difference taste and texture-wise in order using our mincer and doing it fresh right there minutes before you cook it. And so this grinds it up really nice. So one of the keys to when you are using our mincer is you want the chicken to be slightly frozen. It keeps it from coming out mushy. It keeps it it holds the shape of it a little bit better. So usually what I do is if I have raw chicken, I'll throw it in the freezer for 20 minutes or so, pull it out, and then just cut it up into chunks and put it right in here. So when she got here tonight, I was like, is your chicken frozen? She said, yeah. I said, perfect, just leave it on the counter, let's go, and we'll be back and it'll be perfect. So yeah, oh, yep, you got it. All right, so we need 2 cups of carrots. You can add a little bit more, it's not bad, it won't hurt anything. All right, don't add all of that, but okay, so, all right. So it's super easy. So you see, it uses the grater, it uses the Power Chef, and then it also uses the mincer there. Then we have some seasoning. So this is a ranch, right? So it said bacon, chicken, ranch, poppers, right? But it doesn't use that ranch dressing. And so that's where it doesn't have the dairy, it doesn't have any of that. So it uses just a dried ranch dressing that has like the chives and onion powder and the garlic powder, all those things, you know what's in there, and you're able to try it. And then I also just put a little bit of avocado oil. It actually, in the recipe that you have, it calls for coconut oil. I like coconut oil, but sometimes it adds an extra flavor that sometimes I don't want. And so somebody's nodding their head, they're like, yeah, it does. And so, but avocado oil is super good for you, and it's a great way to do it. So we have nuggets in the oven here. We're gonna finish mixing these up here, and we're just gonna make them into like little, basically like a meatball, smash it down like a nugget, right? And then we put it in the oven for about 30 minutes. We're gonna turn them over about 15 minutes into it. And we like to serve it with mayonnaise. Right? It's so good with mayonnaise. Like, it's so good. Like, so at home I use like a dairy-free, soy-free mayonnaise. It's called Vegenaise. It's really good for you. You can use that. You can use whatever your mayonnaise is of choice. Something else that you could serve it with is like an aioli, which is the garlic and the mayonnaise type of a dip, right? And it would be perfect with that. I also like sometimes if I want a little extra something with my mayonnaise, whether I'm eating a burger or whatever I'm eating, I'll actually take a fresh avocado and I'll smash an avocado and mix my mayonnaise in with it. It's delicious, but it's so healthy for you. It's such a great way to do it. I've tried avocado oil mayonnaise. It doesn't work for me. I'm not sure what, there's a weird flavor. There's a weird flavor, and unfortunately I bought it at Costco and I had a huge thing and I was like, damn, come on, and I really wanted to like this. So, but this is such a great healthy recipe. Lots of veggies for you, and it's anti-inflammatory. It's dairy-free. It is gluten-free, and my kids absolutely love them. Even James, and James is like my picky one. Okay, Joey, no, they'll eat anything, right? James, he does not. So this is a great thing. I got a sub problem here. Thank you. So this is great for you to be able to use. You can do this at your parties, but you can also just do it for your family, do it live on your business pages. This is one of those things because you're using so many different products. And I have to tell you, so right now we have our spiralizer for free, right, when you join Tupperware right now. And that is the base. That's the base to this master system. And I tell you, when you have all the different pieces to the master system, you will start finding ways to use them in your kitchen, in your life, and it makes it so much easier. With the grater, we buy our cheese in bulk because it's so inexpensive. We just buy it from Sam's Club or Costco, and I can grate up so fast. Put it in the freezer. I put a little I think I put tapioca flour with it. You can put whatever you want with it, cornstarch, whatever. And then it just that way it's crumbly, and I can just pull it out frozen and add it to recipes, and it doesn't stick together, so it's perfect for that. So awesome, thank you guys for your help. And so we will have nuggets for everybody to try later, but we got them cooking now. So what's next, Pam?